Our ancient future. This card kept appearing in my visions, meditations, and my thoughts. So I asked for guidance of why, and God told me that it's because this is a big message right now, and it's a really important message about our future that is already happening. Because what I know, what I've been shown, what I believe is that everything is happening at one time. We're just focused on this timeline in this moment, but everything that is in our future has already been. So we're in a state of remembering. That's why it's our ancient future. It's like everything that we know, we're remembering again. So many people are waking up, activations, various things going on. You may be going through some ascension symptoms like me. When these Schumann resonance and these activations, solar flares, all these different things that have been happening, shifting our vibration, it makes me incredibly nauseous. And I found myself meditating a little more, resting a little more when I can. Some people experience headaches, fogginess, just different symptoms, right? It depends on you. Now, seek out doctor's care if you feel like it's something serious, but it could be ascension symptoms. And so we've been going through this, and it's really important that we come back to our roots, not just our roots in this lifetime, like our roots, our true roots, which is source energy, right? Because we're all connected and we're all part of this. So as we move forward as a collective in the energy of love, the green ray, the fourth density, which Earth has moved into, but it'll take a while in fourth density to make it to fifth, right? But a lot of us have been in fourth density, been in the energy of unconditional love, been on that green ray and ready to go to fifth density, 5D, right? Which would go to the blue ray expression. So the channeled message that came through with that is we're moving towards a time where we're going to speak to one another in a more intuitive fashion, telepathic fashion. When you're connected to people and truly connected, which we are moving towards, where we're going to immerse ourselves and connect with our tribe more intimately, like you don't really need to say words. Sometimes there aren't words for what you want to express, and it's just your energy. And when you open up and you connect with other people's energy in the energy of unconditional love, right, and acceptance, realizing that we're all one, that they're a mere reflection, it's enlightening. So we're going to read in our Ancient Future Beyond Lemuria Guide deck. Right now, the legends of the Lemurian civilization feel important, as the wisdom from this ancient time is relevant. The fall of Lemuria alerts us to the possibility that humanity may face it if we live without respect for Mother Earth. An ancient remembering is emerging. Many of the seed crystals and the knowledge they are imbued with are becoming unearthed. All those who can see a better future are not just dreaming. Their hearts and minds are hearkening to the core of earth-based traditions to bring through knowledge that will help shift this paradigm into balance. It is said that Lemurians who survived the fall traveled the planet and ended up in places where inspiring indigenous knowledge far outweighs what Western minds have come to prioritize. The ancient Egyptians, Mayans, Inca, Tibetans, Maoris, indigenous Australians, and Hopi are examples. These ancient knowledge keepers of earth and ethers have been holding the key for this new world. We are being called back to our roots Oh, I did. I felt that back to your true roots, right? We're being called back to our roots to acknowledge the infinite wisdom available when we drop to our knees in humble receptivity. To move gracefully forward, we must first stand in our power, for this place's ethics and conservation of what matters most. When we heal ourselves, we often heal our ancestors also. As illuminated beings ready to make a change in the collective consciousness, we can sometimes take on what seems like more than our fair share of karma or lessons. We may be clearing some of the wounds from our ancestors. With this in mind, we can ease through the waves, allowing guidance and empowered perspective to lead us to the greatest good. You are being activated for a new paradigm. You are now being showered with blessings in preparation for transformation. It may be turbulent at times, but you will grow and heal through the coming journey. Partake in activities that help you drop into a meditative state as often as possible. Use clearing tools to raise your vibration and don't get caught up on the destination. Focus on the journey and experience. You can navigate a situation you have no experience with by being truly present. Integrity and intuition will be your guide. Ooh, I really like that. I really like that because it's really interesting because, of course, water energy like Pisces, all this wisdom coming forward. Saturn is retrograde in Pisces right now. And I will be posting soon a video on Neptune retrograde, which is in Pisces. And Neptune rules Pisces. So it's in its home. So these are really important messages right now. And it makes so much sense to me. It really does. Okay, so we've got the Akashic Records Tarot. Now we're going to move into more detailed information. So we're just going to get a beginning message, the main message right now, this our ancient future, what we're moving into, what do we need to look at, what's being unlocked in the Akashic Records in the Book of Life for you to remember, because this is all about remembering. So we're going to get a main message here, and I'm just going to do it this way. The Ark of the Covenant, 11, self-mastery, new beginnings. So it's the Ark of the Covenant. And let's look in the book there. See what it has to say. The stars are shining. I'll hold it for you so you can look at it a little bit better. Okay, let's see. The stars are shining on a serene desert night. Fires burn before a number of white tents. Inside one of the tents, just beyond the open front flaps, rests the Ark of the Covenant. Two men sit by a crackling fire nearby. So now I'm going to read from the book here. There you go. At the most mundane level, this card can represent a beneficial legal contract or title transfer. It can also show successfully working with professionals such as brokers and lawyers. More often, it indicates that you are living true to your own karmic contract, facing your lessons of growth, working towards greater discoveries, and bringing your unique contributions to the world. Yes, congratulate yourself, please. You're doing a great job. You really are. Your karma does not rule you. You rule it. It all comes from within you. It's all you. I've been watching a lot of different things and really educating myself, and it's all us. We are our own universe. Remember that. When the work becomes too great, take a rest. Doesn't break with your covenant. It supports it. You understand the phases of time and energy, and you work within those phases. Some of your karmic directives at this time may involve other people. If so, make sure there is no urgency, need, or personal agenda in play. Don't let yourself get pulled into emotional drama. Know that things that require your attention now reflect a commitment that has a far reaching influence that may impact your present as well as your future lives. Come on. So continue to work towards your highest purpose, to uphold the sacred covenant you have to touch the world with your light. Wow. Oh, I just love it. I love it so much. The spirit always comes through for us to just, confirm that this is about right now and our future. The decisions we're making right now are going to affect our future. Absolutely. And you signed a contract with yourself and with the creator, right? When you came here to fulfill your mission, to follow out your purpose, to learn lessons, to grow, to expand, to allow the creator to experience itself through you. So, what are we really working on? What are some details here of this covenant? Two of Forces, the willow. Two of Forces is Two of Wands. So it's following your path. Look, it's being illuminated. It's being lit up. I love the willow, the weeping willow. And finding that balance with your emotional body is important right now with the water, really nourishing yourself, resting when you feel like you need to rest, connecting to your emotional body, but also connecting to your higher mind and grounding that into your present earthly reality, right? But a path, Two of Forces, Two of Wands, a path of your purpose, a new path, a highlighted path, an extension of what you're already doing. Something more is being highlighted. And the willow tree is a symbol for you. And getting out in nature is going to be important for everybody. Okay, Spirit, what's on this path? And in this deck, it's Two of Forces. So I'm getting the message that if you force too much at something and you try too hard and it's like push, 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 there may be some kind of block then. So I feel like that's why the message of the importance of rest, of understanding the cycles, and why I felt like some of the ascension symptoms and the activations were going to make you want to meditate more, want to rest more when you can, of course. Like that's really important that there's a balance, because two to me is balancing energy, right? Balance with your higher self and your human self. Diversity. Five of Scrolls is the Five of Swords. So learning from all of the battles, right? That this is there's so much diversity. There's so much to learn from other people, from other situations, from teachings, right? 'Cause Scrolls is like it's like taking the wisdom from all the battles within you, battles around you, and really growing with that and coming up with a new plan, changing things and really learning from these different things instead of like being so stressed out about it, like looking at it like, okay, well, I created this is my reality, this is my universe, so what can I learn from this? Because we have to go through contrast and challenge and sometimes the battle, and this can be just the battle in your head, and there's some clarity, there's like a plan.
Okay, I had to do some maneuvering. I got this new microphone and apparently it wasn't charged enough, but I thought I charged it, so I'm gonna have to play around a little bit, and if this doesn't work out, then I'll have to get a new microphone. If you guys have any suggestions of a microphone that works with both the Samsung and iPhone, or just the Samsung, because that's what I use, please let me know. I'd like it to be Bluetooth. I'm trying to bring you guys the best listening experience, and I'm just playing around. So now we're going to move on with this reading. I had to cut out half of the reading that I already did. and this will be without the microphone, but I'm going to do my best to splice it together. And I just thought I'd share that with you because sometimes things happen and things get in the way. And it's like, oh, it happened to me with a client's reading and I did it in two parts because of it. So it's like, if it just kind of go with that. If that happens, there's a reason. I feel like there's some different messages that want to come out. So we see that the scroll is being opened, right? Something's being revealed. A plan is unfolding. So tell us more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we have something being revealed. You're learning from all the challenges and contrasts. And then there's this waterfall, Six of Forces, Six of Wands, being recognized, success, victory. You're on this big long hike of life in this journey, and sometimes the hike is treacherous. Sometimes it's exhausting. Sometimes you're sweating to death. Sometimes you're freezing and you feel like nobody's with you. You know what I mean? It's like this, you've been going on the wonderful, beautiful, treacherous hike of life that can be difficult sometimes. But guess what? Guess what's in your very near future is this gorgeous, serene, magnificent, peaceful existence that you're finally moving into. This lush, delicious, refreshing existence. And it's like victory. Finding the balance. The universe is working with you. And I feel like with the waterfall, like just let your emotional body flow. Just flow through the different energies that come through. Find your peace. And being near waterfalls may be very healing for you. And then this, okay, so we get this contract, the Ark of the Covenant, right? Using all the diversity that you've been through, all the different situations, right? Using that knowledge, using that wisdom, you're making it and you're building something. Egypt, goddess energy, God energy coming through. Ace of Pentacles, you're being given the key. Like, it's that way. You know what I mean? Like, keep going that way, keep moving forward. Reaching out to an architect. Maybe you're becoming an architect, building something. Now, with the last set of messages that I had to let go of, there was a message in there of like using your hands, like building something. And see how the scrolls are here and it's laid out and it's like it's being revealed to you, the plan to move forward, the plan to build your dream life. So this is like the beginning of a new start, a path to that home, to that success, to that life that you've been dreaming of. Golden opportunity. I mean, wow. And look at this. Luck is on your side. There's a lot of wisdom being revealed. There are brand new beginnings. Look, 1, 1, 1. You are the architect of your life. Remember that. Three of Forces, the bird's nest. So something about helping others, feeding others. You could have children. This is you nurturing humanity, nurturing the different versions of your inner child. However you want to look at this, it's like nourishment is coming. New life. Three of Forces is Three of Wands, like everything coming together. Creating this beautiful, safe home. Building a home. Bird's eye view. But you've got some nourishment coming in. And you may have like several different things that you're feeding, several different projects. So I feel like you've been busy, you're being busy, you're like working on things and everything is coming together. There's a lot of expansion and growth in this building phase, right? This is interesting. So what's more about what's coming on this path, what's being built? Wow, look at that. The King of Scrolls. What's coming on this path is mastering your mental body, higher mind ideas. And look, it's like you looking at the house you just built. I mean, and it looks pretty gorgeous from the outside. Look at that. Beautiful gate. There's so much to explore outside of the gate. And it's like, wow, whatever you the architect, whatever you've been wanting to build and create, it's like you're seeing your creation. See this is pointing this way towards creating the nest, focusing on the nest, nourishing yourself, nourishing your beautiful projects, and then look, it's like you built it, it's there. And even this can be you, whether you're female or male, but this is you, right? Mastering your mental body. The plan is here. It could be the masculine, but looking at the birds. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh wow, look at that. That mom was feeding their babies, and I can take care of my family. I mean, it's something like that. So they wanted me to rearrange this card. So it's like pointing, say, yes, you're on the right path. You're being given the key to your new life. I mean, wow. Okay. Anything else that you can tell us right now? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited because I shuffled the cards several times when I knew I needed to redo, some of the messages, right? I shuffled several times. This came out in the other reading. So this is really important message for you, the fact that it came out twice. So there is a force, right? This is the Ace of Wands. There's a gift, there's a path, there's a new way. See, you're being given the keys to a new way, your new life, new experiences, abundance, the Akashic field. This is all this energy that's been swirling around that's like coming through, right? Wow. The field is open. You are tuning into infinite intelligence, the Akashic records, the field. And in this path that's opening up, the two forces, that path, your mission work, you're going down the path, you're building something, you're moving forward. It's like a treasure chest of things. There's so many delightful things that you're going to find along the way. I mean, wow. It's really beautiful. And this is a balance. Two of keys, two of pentacles, a balanced path, balance with your head and your heart, balance with your higher self and your human self. Whatever you've been working to manifest, you're bringing in from the field, from the Akashic field, from the vortex, from source, and it's appearing in your physical reality because you are the architect and master of your life. Wow. That's beautiful. Yeah, and then look at this at the bottom, the Eight of Roses, the Eight of Cups. It's like this new path is going to lead you to a new community where you really feel nourished. Look, you're having dinner, you're breaking bread. Here's the one of forces like bringing you together. Look at how beautiful it is out here, outside the window. I mean, it's like this. It's like you're there. You're like, oh, it's here, and look how interesting. 3 birds. 3 people. So it's like you and maybe 3 other people, and you're maybe helping other people, bringing a community together. I mean, this is really beautiful energy right here. This new path, it's just a newfound love of life. That's really what I'm feeling. Oh my gosh, look what's right underneath that. The Two of Scrolls. 2 worlds coming together, merging. Wow. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm feeling from that. So we're going to get some ending messages here for you. I hope you enjoyed this from the Starseed deck, the little mini Starseed deck. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Yes, this is what's happening. This is why it's happening. See, look in this, our ancient future card. Look at the DNA activations that are coming in. New DNA activations for you. And look at this, the blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. That's where your truth is. freedom and guidance. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yes. This came out in the other reading too. So, freedom's yours. You can set yourself free. You're leveling up. And you may be freeing yourself from attachments and people that are not leveling up. Guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Trust that. You are connected to source energy, infinite intelligence. And the bottom is patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. It's all about the journey. Enjoy it. I'm sending you all so much love.